सो हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। मेरा नाम पुष्कर सोनोने और आज के इस वीडियो के अंदर हम कृष्णा का एक इंटरव्यू लेने वाले हैं। इस वीडियो के अंदर हम सारे एबीएम कॉलेजेस के बारे में, जिसके अंदर कृष्णा ने एबीएम के जो इंटरव्यू एक्सपीरियंस है वो शेयर करेंगे और जो प्रोसेस होती है एग्जाम की, कितना स्कोर हुआ था, कितना कट ऑफ वगैरह जाता है, ये सारी चीजें हम डिस्कस करने वाले हैं। रिसेंटली सीमेट का रिजल्ट आउट हो चुका है, तो अपने अपने स्कोर कार्ड चेक कर लीजिए, डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक मैंने दे दी। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं वीडियो को। सबसे पहले कृष्णा का हम धन्यवाद करना चाहेंगे हमारे चैनल के ऊपर आने के लिए। और कृष्णा ने मेरे साथ भी खुद बहुत सारे कॉलेजेस के इंटरव्यू दिए। तो सबसे पहले हम कृष्णा का शॉर्ट इंट्रोडक्शन के साथ ये वीडियो को शुरू करेंगे। हाँ कृष्णा, आप इंट्रोडक्शन दे दीजिए अपना थोड़ा।
So hello, hello Pushkar. Hello everyone. My name is Krishna Rajpure. I am from Amravati, Maharashtra. I have completed my Bachelor of Science honors in Agriculture in 2023 from Punjab Pradesh Krishi Vidyapit, Akola, Maharashtra. And I have gap of 1 year. I am currently pursuing my PGDM ABM in ICAR NAARM 24-26 batch. That is all about.
ओके कृष्णा, तो सबसे पहला तो क्वेश्चन हम अपने ऑडियंस को बताना चाहेंगे कि आपका कैट और सीमेट के अंदर कितना स्कोर था, ये बता दीजिए पहले तो।
I have given my CAT exam in 2023 and I have secured 68.70 percentile in CAT. And then I have given CMAT exam in 2024 and in that exam I have scored 96 percentile.
ओके ओके,
So
ग्रेट
that is about my scores in both exams.
ग्रेट ग्रेट। तो हम सबसे पहले मैनेज में मिले थे साथ में। हम लोग का बस जो कैट का स्कोर था वो मतलब सेम ही था। तो कैट के एग्जाम मतलब कैट के जब जीडीपीआई इंटरव्यू शेड्यूल हुआ था, तो हम लोग दोनों साथ में ग्रुप डिस्कशन, रिटन असेसमेंट टेस्ट भी हमारा साथ में ही हुआ था। तो सबसे पहले तो हम कृष्णा का मैनेज का ही इंटरव्यू का एक्सपीरियंस पूछ लेते हैं, कैसी प्रोसेस थी, ग्रुप डिस्कशन में क्या पूछा गया था, रिटन एबिलिटी टेस्ट के अंदर, और इंटरव्यू कैसा था, ये थोड़ा सा हम पूछ लेते हैं कृष्णा। तो कृष्णा, मैनेज के बारे में बता दीजिए आप।
जैसे कि अभी पुष्कर ने बताया कि हम दोनों ने साथ में जो भी जीडीपीआई की प्रोसेस वो मैनेज में साथ दी थी. So, first of all, in manage, there is a test known as analytical writing skill test, which is a written test. So, they will give us the topics and give us 15 minutes. They will distribute the A4 sheets to everyone, those who are giving the interview on that day. And I was shortlisted for manage. So, I think cutoff was something 65, 64 percentile for OBC category, which is my category. In manage, our topic of analytical writing skill test was India, my dream future. Then we have given that analytical writing skill test. Basically, in that you have to imagine that how the future India will be and how you can imagine it in your dreams. Sir, what will be the India's that it will be the superpower in coming years and all technological innovations that will happen in India. And we have to talk more about agriculture because as it's agribusiness management course, so we have to main focus on agriculture aspects, and then we can elaborate other topics in that. So that is all about that. And after that, there was a group discussion round. So you will be distributed eight or 10 students among you, and then you will be giving the GD. For GD, my topic was the effect of films on youth. So in that, you have to explain that what are the various effects of current films which on youth and how it is influencing youth. And you can was you have to show the topic in a positive way. You can tell in the last the negative things, but mostly your emphasis should be on positive things. And in that GD, I talk most about that how films can inspire us, and as a film is a source of entertainment, and we have to look as a source of entertainment, and we can also show our cultures and various local stories in the films. So that was about GD. And about personal interview, the managed personal interview was on technical aspects. So firstly, when I entered, they asked me about that. Your CAT percentile is not high, so what do you think you will convert this call or not? So they are trying to check my confidence. And after that, they asked me my introduction. They asked me that my name, that my name, why it is Krishna, why it is not Krishna. I told them that I am in our Marathi, Lord Krishna is called as Krishna. Then they I in my introduction they asked me that you have the module of like you have ELP module in horticulture, value addition in horticulture. So basically, what you learn during that period and what made you to join ABM? Like, why do you want to pursue ABM? These are the basic questions they will ask. Like they will have some framework, but one thing should be we should be mindful in the interview that whatever things we are telling to them, we should be mindful so that because they don't have a certain structure, they have some questions in their mind, but whatever we speak, they will pick from that and they will ask you questions. So don't just try to tell whatever you want. Just try to be mindful and be structured with your answers. And they asked me like, what are the value addition products you have dealt with and how it has made you to join ABM? And I answered them. Some questions were a little bit technical about the subjects which I couldn't answer. So I said that, sir, I will read about it. Don't say I don't know. Say that, sir, I will read about it. So that's all about my managed interview.
Okay, okay, great, Krishna. So I want to add something. During a personal interview also, as Krishna said, about a module and Rave. Basically, Rave questions also can occur in your personal interview. Second thing is that focus on your hobbies also. You must be aware about your hobbies. If you are saying something which including your into your introduction, you must be aware of that. So do not speak anything that you are not aware about it. Okay. So as Krishna said, technical aspects also manage asks mostly in a technical based question. As you also have to prepare the one of the most subject favorite subject of your undergraduate also. The questions will be also get framed from that subject. So be aware of it. And as group discussion, as Krishna said, our topic was the movie's impact on the youth. So mostly we both had given a best offer in a group discussion. As Krishna, I remember that Krishna said about the Super 30, 12 fail, some of the examples of movie. So while group discussion, you have to include some of the examples also, which will help you to gain more marks. Okay. So and we first to initiate the group discussion, and for conclusion, you have to note down the some of the points, which will be better for your gaining more marks. Okay.
One more thing in during group discussion. It's not like that if you talk more, you will get more marks. Some of the students who, will have this assumption that if they talk more, they will get more marks. So they will not give chance to others to speak. You have to consider others while giving group discussion, so others can also get a chance. Do speak your points in the beginning, and then you two three make an entry to three four times. Then let others speak because what happened if you do not speak others, they will consider that you are not a good team player and you are dominating others. So this shouldn't happen. Also, don't be quiet till the last that I will speak whenever I will get a chance. So you have to make you have to create your chance by yourself. Don't No one will wait for you, but don't be extra dominant and don't be extra recessive. So that was a thing from me. And as Pushkar said during the interview, how to prepare two favorite subjects of yours. They will ask that what are your two favorite subjects, and basic things about it, not in detail. Like you have to read some basic books based on that subjects. And like while speaking, don't speak about those topics which you don't know, so you will not get those questions. So you can drive your interview. That's the thing that you have to drive your interview.
So Krishna had also given some ABM colleges interview also. So which colleges have you given interviews, Krishna? Some of the names of your colleges.
So as I told earlier, I have given interview of manage. Then after that manage, I have given interview of VAMNICOM for ABM. On the basis of CAT, I have given. Later, I updated my CMAT score in that. And also, I have given Wellinger interview for rural management. And I have given the interview of ICAR NAARM, where I am currently pursuing my PGDM ABM. And other colleges, other non-ABM colleges, I have also applied.
Okay, okay. So let's discuss about your NARM college, NARM admission process. So what is the admission process of NARM and interview group discussion? How was your experience?
So my NAM interview was on I think 26 June. So the process is like that. First, we have to give an analytic writing skill test. that will be for like 30 minutes will be given to you, and then you have to write a topic. My topic was based on empowerment of women. The the topic subject was a bit the wording was a bit difficult, but the the context was of the women in agriculture, the role of women in agriculture. So you have to write how women are important in agriculture and how their role can be more increased in the coming years, and how can we leverage these things in the future. This was my analytical
And
skill test in ICAR.
in written ass in written assessment test, there is any word limit for given to students?
Normally 500 words limit will be given. But
Okay.
that not the thing. In 30 minutes, I don't think so. You can write that much. They will give you two papers. You can fill those papers. It is not like that you can't fill. So
Yes,
the
yes.
word limit, they will not give usually word limit. They will have a time limit. But you have to structure your analytical skill test like essays. So it should be like you have to give a proper intro, then some data you have to mention. You can't just write an essay like a school essay. You have to mention some data. Then in the conclusion, you have to tell that you have to write that what is the future outlook of this particular topic and how it affects the agriculture.
Okay. So as I seen that in most of the colleges, written assessment test allotment of marks is not much, very much. It's something like 10% or something 15 percentage allotment.
Yeah, but there will be portion of analytical skill test. The marks will be less for analytical writing skill test, so you need not to bother about it. But need not to separately prepare for that, because if you prepare for GD, we can write in essays, and the marks will be depend. 10% is the maximum percentage of marks given for analytical. And if you prepare for GD, it will be useful for your PI also, personal interview also. So you can, if they ask you some different questions not related to your subjects or related to subjects also, you can better answer them if you prepare good for GD. So for okay, for preparing GD, my suggestion will be like you have to prepare before, like after the results will get declared, or when you have seen the answer key that your percentile will be this much. So you need to start from that. So you need to see different topics. What are the common topics? Like I told, women in agriculture, organic farming, and then sustainable agriculture. Also, what is the role of digitalization in agriculture? These are some common topics. Also, the problems faced by Indian farmers and how doubling the farmers' income. These are some common topics. So we have to see what are the common topics and do one thing, that during my GDPI preparation, I prepared, like created a group with my friends who are preparing with these exams, agribusiness, and they're also giving for interviews. And we used to organize a Zoom meeting or a Google Meet, and we discuss these topics like a GD interview. So some processes for some colleges, their process will be online. It will also definitely help you, and then in offline interview also it will help you. So you will get prepared to talk, like how to present a topic, and you will also can refine your knowledge and your topics.
Yes, yes. Definitely, bro. As you said that practicing mock GD is very benefit. So recently we have also launched a course as a GDPR with the guidance of Vimal Prajapati sir. So in that, where most of the panelists are from top ABM colleges such as IIM Ahmedabad, Lucknow, and NAARM, NIAM manage also. So if you want to join the course, the link is in the description, which will help you to ace your GDPR preparation. So as Krishna said that GDP in group discussion, we have to just be confident also, and we have to show some leadership skills also. As recently Krishna said, we have to not be a dominant. We have to give a chance to most of the candidate also to speak, which will show some of your personality. Okay. So now we will move towards your personal interview of Krishna.
So my personal interview of NAM was for 30 minutes approximately. So firstly, they asked me my introduction, where you come from, and know your about your place, that what is famous in your place. So like in my place, the orange or citrus production is more. So they will ask that what is famous in your place, what is the local crops. So first thing you should know that what are the local crops grown in area, and you should know some basic things about that. What are the common pests? What are the common management practices? And what are the other requirement like for that crop, particular crop? And these things they will definitely ask in interview. So these things you should better prepare. And also, they ask you about, in my interview, they asked me about my favorite subjects. And my favorite subjects, I told them that my agronomy and extension is my favorite subject, agriculture extension is my favorite subjects. They asked me relevant questions. Some of them I answered pretty well, and some of them I couldn't answer. But one thing you should remember during the interview that if you can't answer some questions, it's okay, but don't be nervous. Tell them that, sir, I will read about it. Like, don't tell I don't know for such answers. You should answer some questions, but if you can't answer some questions, don't be nervous or don't be uh, tense. So be calm and composed during such interviews. So they are just assessing your personality. That's all. So during NAM interview also, some of questions I could not manage to answer. So I thought that the interview was a bit tough, and I was skeptical. But when the shortlisted came, I was shortlisted in the very first list. So this was the things you should remember that it's not like that how much answers you can give, but how well and composed and calm you are during the interview.
Great, great, great. As Krishna said, the share interview experience with us. And at last, I want to say that don't fake it also. Means don't say wrong answer also, because the panelists are also expert in front of you. So they will just know that you are saying something wrong. Be confident, and all the best for your group discussion personal interview. Thank you, Krishna. So all the best, Krishna, for the future. And once again, thanks for coming here.
Thanks, Pushkar. And one last thing I will tell you that do your research while selecting the colleges. Apply to all known and good ABM colleges, so you will not miss a chance, and you will not waste another year for preparing for exams, as CAT and CMAT exam is pretty unpredictable. So do your research and apply to all known colleges. That's all from me. Best of luck for your GDPR process and all of the
At,
things.
at last, Krishna, so I want to just know about the CMAT cutoff for all colleges such as Manage, NAM, and NIAM. If you have any idea, you can tell us.
For NAM, for OBC, for my category, the cutoff was for 93 percentile. This year, it will surely increase, I think. And for manage, the SCAT percentile cutoff was 65 percentile for OBC category. And for VAMNI, I gave the interview for on the basis of CAT exam. I think the cutoff was some 60 percentile. I couldn't remember well. And that's all.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Krishna. Okay, we will end here the
Thank you,
video.
Mr.